let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He said the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The first carry now, Brashon Smith. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashon Smith. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Dose of the hurry up here.
Pick up a 2.
Back to Smith. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. Brought in by his back, Smith. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker was able to give him a lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Finding room at the 30. Continuing to move past the 45. A lot of mass on the move here. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Working quickly here.
Gain of 61 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Hey, go Lion.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. 180. Yellow. Right, right.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll heave this one deep down the right sideline. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. 59, 59. Why did it hot?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Go, hey, go.
Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
21. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
12. Set.
Running it with Hampton. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Ray.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Chargers
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 8-yard
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Ball is caught. He's out of bounds to set up first and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Count it, count it, count it. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Real hot.
On third down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Lion. Crowd right. Hey, Ray. Hold the troops right. Hey, go Lion.
On fourth down, here's Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
We've set it downs from 37.
Attack! 180! Yellow! 43! 40!
First down throw, Mahomes. It's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Dose of the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yellow. Hey, rip. Yellow, yellow. Hey, color. Right side.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Worthy, complete. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the play.
Attack.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
43.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Easy. 50, yellow. Come back. 43. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. I'll go on, 80. Attack. Hey, 57. Where's that?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 39-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Captain. Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We go orange. 21. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. 380. Yeah. 5-9. Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. Out wide, it's out. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Go.
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. the 10. First and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
21.
First and 10, Herbert. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12.
12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City.
Going on first down, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for two. And they beat the defense with the throw and get two following the touchdown.
Chiefs 14.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
A massive shot towards the end zone. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Jukes another one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at their 44-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Will do quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd down and goal.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Go. Hey, Kappa.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 9-yard line.
Hey, rip lift. Attack. Hey, taller.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Looking slant route complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right back to Pacheco. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be Some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now, Herbert. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Complete here to Hampton. And he's brought down after a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yellow.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, 57, come. Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Herbert back to throw. He's got Hampton underneath. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
The Chargers to first down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. It's Herbert once more. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
21. Baylor tight. Ready.
On third down, Herbert getting out to his left. That's caught for the first. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Chargers first down.
From the red zone on first. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
Ready. Let's go.
Now Herbert again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Boy, they had the look, Gronk, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number one, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Baylor tight. 12.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Attack.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Chargers 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
21. Baylor tight. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
It's Hampton on second. Space past the 35. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Herbert on first down. Hits his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Chargers.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. Drops this one off to Hampton. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Working quickly here.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Herbert from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Looking to throw it. He finds Worthy, complete. Gets it to the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. He gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Smith. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Just inches to go after the penalty, and the offense is out for 4th down.
Yellow! All right, ladies!
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Sending this straight at it. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
The Chargers, first down.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. And he spikes it here, 18 seconds to go. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Black 80, black. 59, 59.
Here he is to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is to throw. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. New set of downs from the 37. Here he goes, one final shot. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. 'Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down,
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Baylor tight. Delta, hut. Why did it hut?
Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
380. Good hut. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Go.
Herbert to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Orion Hampton. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Third down and 4.
Hey, set. Hey, Delta, hut. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Set. 59. 380. Baylor tight. 300.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down by a good couple of yards. 4th and 4, and they pick up 6.
And the Chargers first down.
Moving to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ray. Set. Baylor tight. Home to troops right. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Why did it?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Rolling right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Set. Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
9-yard gain on the play.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Now Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers,
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, the second. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Johnston. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Herbert to the air again.
At the 24-yard line.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one complete right side. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
That's another Charger.
Herbert to the air again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Greg Harris. Touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Jackson on the tackle. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
First down, Chiefs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 14. And a first down, Chiefs.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll get about 5. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Smith again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
At the 13-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Once again, it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
So after 1, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 43
That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 42.
To throw is Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew, exiting the pocket right. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing again, Herbert. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Now Minshew. The ball's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field.
Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Now Chargers. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43. Come on, Eddie. Come on. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yellow. Wait. What's that?
Here's Mahomes. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Big jump out of bounds, just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Catch made there by Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. First down throw, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Patrick to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Herbert now on first down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Mahomes on first down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Mahomes. Forced to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Darius Davis in return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 50, 50. Yellow. 50, yellow. Sorry.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
15. Hey, 43.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
15.
They'll run with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Chiefs 35. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That one's good for 29.
Gain of 29. And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Pick up of 44 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the Chiefs 16.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with third and goal. Now, Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. He works free. Right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Uh-oh. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. It takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Herbert. Moving to his right. And And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking across the field, he's got Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
At the 17-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
49. Chiefs, 42.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. Back deep is Darius Davis.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
5-9. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Throwing now is Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Go.
Herbert to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Chargers.
Now Herbert again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
They'll take over first and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown tonight. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Lion. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Flush to his right. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, L.A. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. That gains an even 60 yards.
43. Sunday.
Here's a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now here's second and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's Smith. And he's got another one. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Chris Jones. A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
Now Herbert. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. 17 yards. The gain there. First down, L.A.
Chargers, first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
Herbert to the air again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Makes the score.
So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Travis Kelsey. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Out to his right. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. They'll go, and it's Smith. And he will score again. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We'll go orange, buddy. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kappa. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's a loss of 8.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
21. Set. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Attack! Arsenal up! Hey, 43!
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime.
Cameron
4
Dicker
quarters
to kick off
could not
for the
determine a
Chargers.
winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! 15! 43!
Throwing is Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. The Chargers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take him all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert, who outs another catch for his favorite target. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ray. Set. What is it?
Now Herbert again, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A field goal was all they would have needed at the start of the drive. It was not to be. And we will forge on here in overtime. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that play.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On the give, it's Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now, Mahomes. Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Smith. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
On the ground, it's Smith. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, KC. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one to win it in overtime. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run inside with Smith. And the left bursting goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Smith. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Stop short of the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They're trying to punch it in with Smith.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
This kick is good. He got it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.